Sir, the other day felicitating you, I had humbly reminded you that one of the functions of this house is to protect federalism. My question is precisely to protect that cardinal objective of this house, that is federalism. Sir, Samagra Shiksha scheme was launched in 2018 with the cooperation of state governments, 60-40 formula, 60% central government, 40% state governments. NEP was launched 2 years later, that is 2020. PMC was launched again after 2 years, that is 2022. Now, all of a sudden, Honorable Minister, I hold him in high esteem, but on this policy matter, I need to be critical of his stand. All of a sudden, he has taken a stand that unless you sign PM Shri, we will not release funds for the states in Samagra Shiksha. Sir, have you ever seen such a haphazard policy stand anywhere in the world, sir? Sir, please see the funds which are pending. Kerala, 2022-23, 348 crores were sanctioned, only 178 was released. 23-24, 343 crore was sanctioned, only 141 was sanctioned. 24-25, 428 crore, zero sanctioned. 25-26, 452 crore sanctioned, 92.41 only sanctioned. This is a case applicable to other state governments which are ruled by the opposition. So it's a very serious matter.
No.
Sir, I'm asking.
Let me give my ruling.
Yes, sir.
You don't give a big speech. This is a question hour. You should be specific to the question. So you will get the answer from the minister. Then others also can raise their questions. Otherwise, you are consuming more time. Be specific to the question.
Sir, I told you this is a very important matter.
Don't give a big lecture.
No, sir.
What is the use of giving a big lecture? You want answer from the minister.
Sir,
be specific to the
I want to keep you also abreast about the developments. That's why, sir. My only question is that Samagra Shiksha scheme, which was launched in 2018, which shouldn't be linked to any other schemes subsequently launched. So, is it part of arm twisting, politically motivated policy and stand of the central government that you are denying resources
This is not question.
My question, is it part of your political scheme to deny?
If you talk like that, then they will be also giving the answer like that. Then it is only
my submission to you is that.
Be specific to the question.
My submission is that, upholding the sanctity of the Samagra Shiksha, will you dealing that scheme from PM Shri for release of funds to the states? Honorable Minister, I want your intervention, sir. Sir, I want your intervention. Yes.
Chairman, sir, my dear friend John Brittas tried to, with his eloquent speaking style, he want to mislead the house. The answer is very clear what he was quoting. This is not a partisan policy of union government. I quote few non-BJP ruled states, go to the columns. Himachal Pradesh, what is their allocation, how much they are getting. Karnataka, what is their allocation, how much they are getting. Punjab, how much their allocation, what is they are getting. Telangana, how much allocation, what is they are getting. They are getting appropriately. National Education Policy, Samagra Shiksha, PM Shri schemes, all these are federal government policy implemented with the cooperation of state government, with the mutual agreement of the state governments. Almost all part of the country is unanimous on this issue. It has to be implemented. Due to, I don't want to, if he like to listen my answer, he needs my specific assurance from me. He himself mediate with his state government, with union government. My dear friend John Brittas, I am very thankful to him. he create the bridge between government of Kerala and government of India. At one point of time, they agreed to sign the PM3 MOU. Later on, what compelled them, I don't know. Honorable Minister, Kerala government came to see me. I don't want to quote. It is their problem. They are facing dilemma within themselves. Due to their internal contradictions, they are not implementing PM3. And if I quote, what are there in the PM3? Two other states are also not joined PM3. There are two different things. One is Tamil Nadu. They have their own regions. Subsequent discussions, continuous discussions are with Tamil Nadu government. At one point of time, they are agreeing. When they are going back to Chennai, they have their different opinion. I am open. I am ready to cooperate with any state, those who will come to the terms of the union government.
Thank you. Second supplementary.
Sir, he hasn't answered because will it de-link PMC from the Samakshisha? I really want. And he has released 92.41 crores in 25-26. So my request to you is that please release the remaining also. That is my request. And the B part of my question is that, sir, as you rightly know, because you are familiar with the ecosystem of Kerala, Kerala's aided school ecosystem is very much part of the universal education scheme. Even MB Lord's guidelines also permit dispersal of fund to the aided school. In this context, my specific question to you is that, will you include the aided school ecosystem to the scheme of Samagra Shiksha? Thank you, sir.
In Kerala, their entitlement is, for this year, is around 452 crores. We are ready to release all the money subject to the conditions of implementation of national education policy, which they agreed to implement. I again, through you, through this August House, again through you, my dear friend Brittas, appeal to your government, what is the compulsion, and you may have some internal conflict between your allies. It may be your own issue. But why you are putting that burden on the people of Kerala? That's your own issue. Sort it out yourself and come and take the money what you are entitled. Regarding aided schools, sir, Government of India's policy is only meant for government schools.